Marco here, welcome back to another lesson. In the example that I'm playing right now, I'm using a beautiful chord progression in C sharp minor. Now this chord progression is perfect for songs because you have a beautiful chord progression, but also a melody within the chords. Now in this lesson I'm going to show you how to play this chord progression so that you can get inspired and write your own music, write your own song, and write your own chord progressions. You can get the tab, check my Patreon page, and subscribe to this channel if you want to keep up with all the upcoming lessons. Now let's have a close-up and let's get started. Alright guys, let's learn this beautiful and gentle chord progression. We have C sharp minor, A major, E major, B major, and again. So we have a lot of up and down here, going back and forth on the neck, but the chords are very simple to memorize. The first one is C sharp minor, C sharp minor add 9. We have the A and B string fret number 4, we pluck that together, and then the top E string open. Then on the B string I'm sliding all the way up to the fret number 12, and play the A major, the A string open and the B string fret 12. Then E major, slide back to the fret number 9 and play the low E string, and the E string open. And for the B major, I'm playing the low E string fret 7 and the G string fret number 8 together, and the B string open. That's it. Now the second time I'm playing this thing, I'm not actually repeating the same, but I'm gonna play the C sharp minor, A. So on the A major I'm gonna be playing this phrase on the E string fret number 12, 11, the B string fret number 12 and fret number 9, and then the bass on the low E string. This is already E major. Then fret 10 and fret 7 on the B string, and then the low E string fret number 7. That's a B major chord. The E string open. Now we're going to repeat the same chord progression, but we're going to change again. So I have C sharp minor still the same, and then the A major we're going to play A add 9 with the A string and the B string open, E major, low E string and B string fret number 9, E string open, and the B major is very simple here, low E string and B string fret number 7, and the E string. So very simple chord progression. Now we have so we'll repeat the same thing. Super simple. You can loop this chord progression and play it over and over again. You can also, mix things up and play the chords in a different order. So it's totally up to you. I'm gonna play the whole thing one more time slowly. part number 1, you have it. Now we're also going to play a B section just to change things around. Sounds like this. Now we're going to be playing an A add 9, which is kind of a simple chord to play. We can play in 2 different ways. You have the low E string fret number 5, D string fret number 7, and the G string fret number 6. You plug that together, and then the B string open. You can also decide to play the A note, not on the low E string fret 5, but the 5th string open. But since this chord is the same as the B major we're gonna play, I actually like to fret the bass note. So the second chord is B major. You just slide 2 frets up, and you do the same picking pattern. And then the C sharp minor. I like this shape. It's beautiful. C sharp minor 7 chord, A string fret 4, a G string fret 4, and the B string fret number 5. Now rhythmically it goes like this: 3, 4. Very simple phrase. I use this phrase a lot. B string fret number 5, 7, 9, and then I quickly slide from fret 8 to 6 and back to 5. So 3, 4. E major, 3, 4. So the second time I play the E major, and then on the B string fret number 5, E string open, fret 7, E string open, and you do it again. And 4, down, 2, and that's it. Go back to. You can also use the percussion, even though it's something that I didn't do on the intro. Things get a little bit more difficult, but you can still add more rhythm with the percussion. Now guys, once you're done with the chord progression and you want to end the exercise, I was playing just 2 chords. So C sharp minor and the A major with the A string and the B string fret number 9, C sharp minor, and now fret 7 on the B string, C sharp minor, and now fret 5, an E major chord. Beautiful way, beautiful ending. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. One thing really important about learning all these beautiful chords is you never want to just copy exactly what I do. You just want to kind of get inspired so that you can come up with your own stuff. So once you learn the chord progression, change things around a little bit. Make it your song. Don't just copy exactly what I play. And this is not just because I don't want you to, play the same thing that I do. It's just because I want you to understand and learn the process of learning something and then kind of transform it a little bit. You don't have to completely change everything from this exercise, but really just put an effort and change things around a little bit so that you can come up with your music, with your chord progression. So really, really, really cool, great advice. And it really kind of helped me in the past to really kind of shape the way I play today. So hopefully you can do the same. So enjoy this lesson and I'll see you next time.